This is the Afternoon Buzz Rewind Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Thrash. Join me for the Afternoon Buzz weekdays from 2 to 7, only on Real Rock Radio, 106.3 The Buzz.
What's your rewind?
Well, back in the fall, Ghost Papa Emeritus 3 was taken off stage by a couple of guys in suits during the band's show in Gothenburg, Sweden. Shortly after that, an old Papa Emeritus came on stage and revealed himself to be Papa Emeritus 0. I figured that he was going to be the new Papa, but no, he's only around to help us help introduce us to the new Papa. He and Sister Imperator, she's, I guess, in charge or whatever. She's in a lot of Ghost videos, are together in a video to tease the coming of the new Papa Emeritus. In the video, which of course is very sexually suggestive, she talks about how they need someone younger, someone with, a little more sexual stamina and whatnot. Toward the end of the video, you hear a knock at the door, and she's like, he's arrived. Just about the time he would open up the door, well, the video says, to be continued. So I guess next time we'll find out what's up with the new Papa Emeritus. For now, you can watch that video at 1063thebuzz.com. Five Finger Death Punch bassist Chris Kael is on a sober streak right now, and it's been a struggle for him. He wrote about it last night on Instagram. Here's what he wrote in the post. Quote, sober for 57 days. I do this solely for myself. A great byproduct is to also show to any of you struggling that you too can do it. Lack of sleep has really been an issue, causing me some anxiety for about the last 30 days. It's almost like my body is subconsciously prepping my body for the upcoming road schedule. Slept from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. today. At least I slept. Thankful for a job that allows me the time to get this sleep under control and closer to a regular schedule. End quote. Of course, a lot of fans reached out in support, sharing their stories, and even Corey Taylor offered some encouragement. You can check it all out on our free app or at 1063thebuzz.com.
Another Nonsense Minute, brought to you by 1063 The Buzz.
That smell. It is so familiar. Whoa, what is that you're wearing? Dutch Oven. The perfume. I think you might be my soulmate. Dutch Oven. Eau de toilette.
Your perfume. It's so... I just got pink eye.
Dutch Oven. When you want to force someone to smell you. I find myself oddly attracted to you. The fragrance that men know. Dutch Oven. For her. Keep your lover under the covers.
49-year-old Robert Kael is a judge who lives in Islip, New York on Long Island. And around 9 a.m. on Thursday, he was busted for breaking into his 23-year-old neighbor's house and stealing her dirty underwear. Apparently, he didn't realize she was home, and when she walked into the room and saw him, he took off running, and she called 911. The cops caught him down the street, pretending to knock on somebody's door with several pairs of her underwear on him. The woman lives with her parents, and Robert says he knew her from when he was the town attorney and she was an intern at his office. He's married, of course, and he also has 3 kids, but his wife says she's standing by him through this. He was in court on Friday and pleaded not guilty to burglary, but he also admitted he's stolen the woman's underwear several times before when he felt, quote, urges. He's been removed from the bench, and he could get up to 15 years in prison. Awesome. More proof that literally every elected official in the country is terrible.
1063 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
Is everyone always trying to kiss you because your breath is too good?
Try cigarettes. They'll make you stink.
Why not try cigarettes? For that opossum just died in my mouth smell. Also available in menthol, which will leave you smelling like sea kelp.
Thanks, cigarettes. Now no one tries to kiss me.
Mike D of the Beastie Boys did an in-depth interview with Vulture talking about his time with the band and what's been going on since, among other things, including the fact that he cringes when somebody says, quote, you got to hear this, they're like you guys, end quote. He says that usually doesn't end well. He said being shown Cypress Hill by D. Barnes was the best case scenario. And then he lined out his worst case scenario saying, quote, not that it's ever happened, but my fear would be that someone would be like, 311, you love those guys, right? I'm sure they're nice people. Their music isn't my cup of tea, end quote. Ouch. Word has it, Angus Young is intending to continue AC/DC with Axl Rose fronting the band. Now, he hasn't said anything about it, but a couple of those close to him have said he intends to continue with Axl. And it's certainly been a polarizing decision. Most fans I talked to aren't really big on it, including Def Leppard's Phil Collen. In a new interview, he said he's a huge AC/DC fan, but if the whole band's left or gone, Malcolm's dead, Brian Johnson got kicked out, Cliff Williams retired, and Phil Rudd got arrested. He said you've got one person left, so it's not really AC/DC. He said it kind of loses its appeal. It becomes karaoke. It becomes something else, and it's lost its integrity, really. And he said he thought Axl did a great job, and it may sound good if they do an album, but it's not really the band anymore. And I absolutely understand everyone who feels like that. But it's not like Angus asked for this. This is the hand he's been dealt. So I fully support whatever decision he makes. You can get the full story at 1063thebuzz.com.
1063 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
Are you prepared for the hereafter?
Oh, yeah, I've got a will. Life insurance.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh?
When we die, we leave a lot of stuff behind. Weird, kinky stuff. And that's where Freak Squad comes in.
Freak Squad!
Freak Squad will get to your house before your mom. Clear your browser history. Empty out your naughty drawer. We will debong and destash your house. We even wash your gerbil and find him a new home.
It's a she.
Whatever you say, Playboy.
But what if I'm into some really freaky
Please, you're not doing anything that Freak Squad hasn't seen. We're talking clowns, trampolines, butt stuff, Mexican food, also known as butt stuff. You name it, it's gone before Mom finds out.
Oh, he went so fast. But this apartment is spotless and unremarkable.
And with reasonable pricing, you won't blow your wad on Freak Squad.
Freak Squad!
Phew, thanks, Freak Squad. In advance. I'm not dead yet. Don't delete anything. I need it.
Former Guns N' Roses manager Doug Goldstein claimed in a new Guns N' Roses Central podcast interview that years ago, Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains' girlfriend contacted him trying to get him to help facilitate a drug intervention for Jerry. He said he got a call from his girlfriend saying that she heard he knows a lot about rehab and stuff, and he said, yeah. And he said she told him that they were all afraid that Jerry was going to die. He asked her what was going on. He said, well, she told him a lot of blow. He said, in his observation, you couldn't go hard at him. It has to be one of those things where you're crying, telling them it's hurting their heart and whatnot, and that they're afraid he's going to die. You can't go at him hard. So he ended up, giving her some info, people to help out. He said that was on a Friday. And on a Monday, his phone rings, and someone says, hey, Doug, it's Jerry Cantrell, so he answered the phone. The conversation went like this. Hello. He asked him, Doug Goldstein. He said, yeah. Jerry Cantrell. Yeah, Jerry, how can I help you, buddy? Have we ever met? Not to my knowledge. So you don't know me, and I don't know you. Is that right? Goldstein's like, yeah. And then Cantrell's like, then stay out of my effing life. And he's like, pardon me? Yeah, Cantrell again's like, yeah, F you, F off, stay out of my effing life, kiss my ass. And he said, Jerry, look, I got a phone call from your girlfriend. A lot of people are concerned about you. That's it, no more or less. He said, yeah, well, lose my effing information. If you ever effing get involved in my life again, I'm going to effing kill you. He just responded with, okay, Jerry, have a nice life, buddy. Earlier today, the Cult, STP, and Bush announced the Revolution 3 tour. It's a revolving headlining run, so all three of the bands are going to play full sets. Tickets go on sale to the public this Friday. Couple of different options for you. You're going to have to drive a bit, but it's doable. The tour does have a stop down in the Houston area at the Woodlands, Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion. That is on Thursday, August 16th, perhaps a little more doable. That Saturday, the tour stops in Albuquerque at Isleta Amphitheater. You can get all the dates and details at 1063thebuzz.com.
1063 The Buzz presents Nonsense Minute.
Ever found yourself in a strange place and you needed to drop some turdage?
Oh, God.
Some number 2.
Where's the bathroom?
Bomb Porcelain Harbor?
I can't find the bathroom.
You know what I'm talking about.
Where's my phone?
Introducing Poober. Poober is the toilet sharing app that connects you with real toilets nationwide.
Oh, thanks, Poober.
Toilets that come to you. Poober. Share the dump.
The Dyer Woods Nudist Campgrounds in Foster, Rhode Island just posted a job opening for a lifeguard. You'll get paid between $12 and $14 an hour to keep everyone at the resort safe in the water all summer long. I know what you're wondering. Do you have to go nude? Well, the ad says you can wear a swimsuit, but obviously you're encouraged not to. Sounds like the perfect summer job if you don't mind occasionally wrapping your arms and body around someone hairy, slippery, and very naked. Hey, thanks for checking out the Afternoon Buzz Rewind podcast. Join me, Johnny Thrash, for the Afternoon Buzz weekdays from 2 to 7 on Real Rock Radio, 106.3 The Buzz.